Hi and welcome to another vlog by Narrowboat Super B. What we're going to do today is the fireplace, the stove, get it cleaned off, get it sprayed up, clean the glass down, and we're going to do the bathroom as well. The bathroom won't be completed by the time this vlog goes out. There'll be a few bits to do on it, just painting today and just to tidy up. Need to get some lights, some chrome lights for it, and chrome vents. So let's see what happens then. So at the moment we're just painting out the bathroom. It's had a couple of coats on just to take off the wood effect that was on there, a couple of just coats of white emulsion, and now we're just putting this Brooklyn Good Home, I'm not remember where that's from, probably Wix's, somewhere like that. Put a coat of this on, let that dry, and then probably give it another coat later on, see what it's like. It just ties it up a bit. This roller's not that good, I should have changed the roller. It's going on alright as long as those smears. Might actually change the roller anyway. The lights, took them down, so we can just paint around there, and taking the vent off around there as well, and we'll probably replace the vents with chrome ones because this is the state of the old one there.
Okay, that's the bathroom painted now. It's had two coats. We just need to put some decorator's cork down and just touch it up. Obviously we've got a mirror, the porta potty to go in, a new shower curtain, and a new chrome vent, and a new, that's seen better days, a new chrome light to put up as well.
This shower curtain holder will go in there, and then I've got to get a door cut for this, and then the finishing touch is this mirror there. Look, you may remember from the first vlog I mentioned on the fireplace this rust here, so it's water running down. That's got to be sealed up, but on the outside where this flue goes through the roof there's a metal collar. And I was talking to somebody and they said it may look really good and sealed and everything else, but just the smallest tiny pinprick of a hole will allow water in at some stage. So he said clear it all off and get all the paintwork off, reseal it, repaint it, and that should stop water just coming down here. It hasn't happened since, but we had a load of rain over a couple of days and I came on board and it was all down here. So what we're going to do today is get on with this fireplace. One of the first things I've had to do is clean the glass. And that one looks really clean, doesn't it? Yeah, that's because there's no glass there. That's the glass there. That's not come up that good, but I think that there's a lot of scratches on that. That has come up, and what we've used is this Vicast stove glass cleaner. That's about £11, and you don't really use much of it at all. Now if there's 3 or 4 years in a marina, let's say, or 3 or 4 years moored up somewhere, then you could buy one between you because it's just a couple of squirts on each side. Squirt it on, leave it on for a few minutes, wipe it off with a damp cloth, and then just dry it off. The other thing I'm going to be doing today is sealing around here. Sealant is coming away. There, look. So what we'll do is clean that off, hoover it out and seal it right the way around, and what we're going to use for that is fire cement. So just put it on at normal temperature and it will cure within a couple of hours. If you light your fire it'll cure a lot quicker, and then we'll get all this rubbed down, and this can be sprayed then with this heat resistant paint, and that's as you can see, it can withstand temperatures of 1470 or 800 degrees C. If it's 800 degrees C, then you've got a really warm boat. Aluminium melts at about 900 degrees C. So we'll get it all cleaned off, and then the other problem that I've got is this, that handle's seized, so we'll have a look at sorting that out as well. So we'll scrape all this out. All this is just the old sealant. After a few years it will dry out a bit with all the heat and everything else. Go all the way round. You can see it here, look, coming off in bits like that. We'll get it all out, hoover it up, dry it off, and then we'll apply the fire cement. So before we apply this fire cement, just dampen round here, just a damp cloth all round there, and then just put it round. Put it all the way around there. You can leave it as it is, or you could just dampen your finger and just run your finger around with a glove on, of course, to make a nice smooth seal. Put the sealant round, and now with your glove on and a wet finger, we're just going to run round, take off the excess, and do that right the way round. And this will harden quite quickly. Once it does harden, have a close inspection of any cracks, and then reapply if you need to. As I say, once you light the fire, that will harden even quicker. Also see where it's had cement or fire cement around this area here, because that's a joint. I've scraped out the old cement, but just here, that's still rock hard, that's solid, so leave that in and just seal over it. Anything that's loose, take it out, hoover it up, dampen it down, and apply the sealant. If it won't come out and it's solid, look, just go over it with the sealant. Where it's loose and flaky, take it out. So once again, we put a seal around this collar, and put it on quite generous around this one, and then you can always smooth it off and make sure there's plenty in. So we've gone round where I've taken the old cement out, the original cement, as I say, we'll just go over that. And then we'll smooth that off. You just got to make sure that there's nothing can escape out, because you don't want to be sat here one night watching the TV feeling a bit tired, because that's carbon monoxide, and you've all got a carbon monoxide detector, haven't you? Yes, good. Then you check the battery, lovely, and you've all got a smoke alarm, great. When I was in the fire brigade, we used to go around to people's houses doing a fire check, at their request of course. It'd be surprising how many households had a smoke detector fitted, but they'd taken the battery out for one of the children's toys and didn't replace it. So I'll smooth that off now, that'll dry, and then I'll just check for any gaps. There shouldn't be any, but we'll just... So there we go, we put the fire cement around this joint here and around this joint here, after cleaning it out, removing any dust, grease, dirt, whatever. This will cure at room temperature, but if you light a fire, that time will be greatly reduced. Normally 3 to 4 hours for drying. When it is dried, have a look round, any hairline cracks, go over it again using the same cement, the same type of cement. I'm just going to have a go now at spraying the top with this high temperature heat resistant paint. That's been done now a good hour or so, so that's quite hard now, that's gone off. And what I'm going to do is, you can see I've sheeted down. I'm not doing a whole fireplace now, I just wanted to see what this would come up like. So give this a little shake for 2 minutes. There you go, there's our 2 minutes gone. Spray it on about 30 centimetres away. Nice thin layers. It'll be tack free after 15 minutes, and it'll be fully hardened and fully dry after an hour at 160 degrees C. So what I'm going to do is spray it on and then just leave it to dry itself. What you can do is get it all sprayed, obviously remove all this because you don't want that catching fire, light your fire, and then it'll start to harden off. So we'll see how we go. Obviously use a mask, use it in a well ventilated area, and when you've finished spraying, just run some hot water on there to stop it drying out and clogging up. So there we go, just leave that a couple of minutes and I'll give another spray round. You can see where it's covered that you can spray on top of this cement once it's dry. And what I'll do is I'll sheet down the rest of it when I come to do it, remove all the gear from the bottom, spray all this, and then as for the door, mask up the glass and give that a spray as well. On the glass of the stove door I've used frog tape. It's a type of masking tape. It's easy to stick on, but it's very easy to peel off as well, so that's just covered all the glass there. Sheeted down all across here, and now I'm just going to give it a quick spray. So that's the stove sprayed. We'll take off all the protective tissue from around there, take the masking tape off the glass, and fire it up and see how we go. Right, well that's it for this vlog. Fireplace is about done. That bit of glass there, it's crazy for some reason, it doesn't let smoke through, but I've tried cleaning and it won't clean, so you can pick up glass for about £15 a piece. I'll get it redone in there. If you like the vlog, then give it a thumbs up, and if you want to subscribe, please do, and we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot, bye bye.